did eat a scorpion over there. I have the video too.
Yeah.
Did eat a scorpion.
I have the video. You have the video,
trip.
right?
Yeah, that was a fun trip.
Yeah.
The story I want to hear from your perspective is he said he just left. Did that
Yeah,
happen?
so it was very, very, very interesting to say the least.
I literally left.
So we on the plane, like I think we going from Chiang Mai. No, we was going from Phuket. We was going from Phuket, flying to Bangkok. So we flying to Bangkok, and we these 3 Americans on the back of the plane. Everybody else, like, you know, not Americans in a sense. And like I think they was maybe Thai people or whatever the case may be. And so long story short, we on the back of the plane or whatever like that. We just hanging out, you know, chopping it up. It was a quick flight, and then we was just talking about what our plans were. And then next thing you know, Marlon say, yeah, man, had my assistant book something, like book a flight. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm thinking it's like he was just to a different place after he leave Asia. He was like, and I was like, oh yeah, cool. And then he was like, yeah. So I'm like, what you want to do tonight? He was like, no, I'm leaving tonight. And I'm like, what? We was like, man, this dude is weird as shit. Like, hey, like, I'm like, what is he doing? Like, we came over here and then he flew his ass to Italy or whatever and didn't even have a good time.
Yeah, it did suck. Italy did suck. Italy did actually suck. I went to some random freaking...
You just left the boys.
Yeah, oh, no, he just up and left. But he was the type, but it was funny because even in the morning times, I didn't really care because, like, you know, we're all grown. But some mornings, like, he'll just go for a run or whatever the case may be. And then, like, Tyus and Ronnie will be like, bro, why is he leaving us? Like, it used to be, like, stuff like that. I'm like, bro, he's
Ronnie.
grown.
It was Ronnie. I'm like, dude, I can't. Ronnie's a big complainer. He's not a just go with the flow type guy.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, I think I'm just gonna go to Italy. And so I was literally sitting there like, yes, what we doing? I'm like, yeah, I'm actually about to leave. And then they were like, you serious? I'm like, yeah, like literally when we land, I'm going this way. Y'all going that way. They're like,
it was wild though. Like, but like, he's one of the most spontaneous people. Probably the most spontaneous person I've ever met.
Yeah, it definitely was not a planned thing. It definitely was like I think I told her just book me somewhere in Italy, and it booked me a horrible place in Italy. I ain't gonna cap that.
What's the Roquan story from the trip?
The Roquan story from the trip.
The trip was fire because Roquan is very similar to me as far as we'll try whatever, eat whatever.
Like kasoi was probably the best thing I had though. You remember that kasoi?
I was fire.
That was legit.
That had my stomach cooking though.
It was spicy. And I tried it again in America and it wasn't the same.
Now, I don't think I'll ever have anything as good as that.
Yeah.
That was when we went back twice. We went back the next day.
Yeah, we went back the next day. Then Ronnie was like, bro, why you keep leaving? Yeah. I remember that.
We went back the next day. Nah, man, I just loved eating so many different foods, trying so many different stuff. Just like, I mean, we went and got that.
You ate centipedes too.
Yeah, we went.
Centipedes?
Like those little small, I have a picture of it. Like, I think it looked just like a centipede.
It was like a Chipotle of just, we didn't know
random bugs, insects. It was
bugs,
weird.
We give us the best stuff, and she just boom, boom.
There's no way Ronnie ate any of that.
No. This was just me and him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All the the funnest stuff was mainly just because we were just trying. I'm not looking at the menu. I mean, I don't think they had a menu really. They just was a whole bunch of pots.
They didn't have a menu. Like, yeah, we just had a rice hat on. I had a rice hat on, just walked up. It's like, because they be on like little carts, and then you literally go there and you sit down at a chair. I kid you not, like smaller than that. Like, you literally be like, and you got your knees.
Ronnie
you be
looked
like,
so funny because the seats be like, it kind of be seeming like for kids. Almost like, so Ronnie knees all up in his chest, and the table down below his knees.
I think the coolest thing though was probably when we was like out in Ming Bing. I think I think that was Ming Bing. Like it was very similar to like how Ming Bing, was that not it? Like when we went up there floating down the we was in those little kayaks.
that was cool.
When we had to get running to tip that lady.
Them ladies. Ronnie them.
That was wild. That was wild. Lady literally makes $200 a month and feeding a family of 3 or 4. And so I tipped like what, $100, I think.
We all tipped a lot, but Ronnie was not. So we had it was like a little canoe.
Like a canoe,
but like that had to be what, 2 hour long?
At least.
And all 4 of you were in that boat?
All 4 of us, and she was, we
was all on separate. We was on separate. Me and Ronnie was in the same one.
Yeah.
Me and Ronnie was in the same one.
She rode us the entire way.
Damn.
So her back is like, I mean, she got to work on it.
She's gonna try out.
She got to work at it.
Crazy,
and so we
bro.
like, I was like, how much you get paid? She ends up like telling us through somehow that it's basically like $200 like a month. We like, dang, like we should give her like a nice tip. We give her a nice tip. And Ronnie's like, what are y'all doing? Why y'all tipping? Dude, she needs $5. We're like, bro, tip her some money.
Yeah, he was tripping on that. I'm like, bro, you tripping. Like, yeah, you tripping.
Like, he was actually about to like take the tip back. Like, he about to take our, like, we put it, he's like, whoa, you put too much. We're like, bro.
Yeah, he was tripping.
So I thought the craziest thing was the traffic. And was that Vietnam? How you walk through traffic like that?
Oh, yeah, in Hanoi. Hanoi, like, yeah, literally, bro, it's like, it's no like, it wasn't like
No
crossings or whatever like that. You literally just like walk through and the mopeds and cars just dodge you. It's
so
crazy.
They
You just
say,
gotta
like,
keep going.
When you walk through traffic, you just
You're like a running back.
you
Yeah.
literally just look straight across, and the cars will dodge you. You don't.
But you
dodge
can't
the
be
car.
stopping because you may
when
get hit.
stop,
Did
then you get
Ronnie
hit.
do it?
I don't remember Ronnie being with us right there.
You'd be like, I'm gonna meet up with you.
I think because you had to go. That was when you went. If you went right, you didn't have to pass all them cars. Like
Right.
That.
Ronnie was like he would sometimes just come and meet us after or something like that because Ronnie like to sleep too. So, Ronnie gonna get his Z's in,
I thought, man, it was a good trip. So where we went, Hanoi,
Chiang Mai,
Bangkok,
Phuket. Then we was in Tokyo too.
You didn't do Tokyo?
No,
he was in Tokyo.
I didn't do Bangkok. Tokyo was. I wish we would have stayed longer in Tokyo.
Yeah.
That sushi was so good.
It was legit. Oh, especially that little Miro. However, it was like the guy that made the Netflix documentary Miro Sushi. It's something like that. Who's like really famous. So it's the restaurant that he actually goes to and where he like recommends and everything like that.
real?
So yeah, it was. Bro,
I'm
that was
about to
a
watch
pretty.
that Netflix thing then.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy to say the least. That place. It was a very exclusive place that we went to.
Yeah, I don't know how we got it. How were we able to get in?
Well,
there?
the hotel concierge service. That's who because that's how you book reservations over there. You can't like just call and say, "Hey, I want this here." And then the funniest thing though, bro, Ronnie want to eat pizza in Japan. You remember that?
He did.
Did you end up coming?
No, I didn't.
It was like
I'm not
I
eating
did
pizza.
because I was like, I'm just like I don't want to leave him by
It's
himself.
really good pizza, bro.
It's a Michelin star restaurant pizza in Japan.
How was it?
Like it was good. It was really good, but it wasn't like I don't think it was something that I haven't had before.